Welcome back to another Shopify website video, guys. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at Shopify's back office area and marketing emails and how you can send a marketing email out straight from your back office area, get those out to your subscribers, to your clientele, so that they can get shopping with you and get all the new goodies that you've got in stock or any news about a new service sent straight out to them into their inboxes. So let's get to it. So as you can see, we've got quite a few options on the menu on the left hand side. Hopefully you've managed to get used to all of the bits in your back office area. We're going to need two sections. So you have marketing, which is, as you can see here, we've got campaigns and we've got automations. But you need to make sure you have the app installed email, because we're going to go on to that section there. Once we go into that section there, we're going to click Create Campaign. This is going to create the basic and template layout for our newsletter or email to be sent out to our subscribers or to our clients that we have in our contacts list. So as you can see, we have some templates that we can start with. We have some templates, so announcements, holidays and occasions. You can just use one of these templates to start with, and then you can fully customize them as you go along. You can use your templates. If you don't have one, you can create one. You can do product highlights. So if you're looking to highlight a product to send to your customers, if it's just a newsletter you're looking to create, a promotion. So you can use these as examples. So we're just going to find an example and we're going to edit one of these. You can also just start from scratch as well, but sometimes the most simplest thing is just literally grab one of these templates and then just start from there. So what I tend to do is I advise my clients just find one that is fairly easy to sort of edit. So we're going to go for this one. Once you've selected one, press select, and it's going to come up with this screen. This is now going to be your editing screen for your email. So as you can see, we can change the logo here, so you can put your logo instead. So obviously you can put your logo at the top here. I'm going to go through these bits at the top, but I feel like we need to go through the design aspect first, and then we'll be going through the top bit of the subject and the preview, etc. So at the top, obviously, you'll have your logo displayed. You can just select image, upload your logo. If your logo doesn't have a background, you can add a background to this. So I'm just going to use, like I said, just show you a quick example, just to show you how we can put together an email. So we're going to use this template of what we have, and we're going to go with everything that is on this. So introducing a better way to pay. So this is where you can add the title. If you are unsure of the font, you just highlight it, click change, and then you have a selection of fonts you can choose from. So you can choose a font that just suits your branding better. Unfortunately, whatever fonts that are available on these email subscriptions are the only ones that are available, so you can't download and edit fonts. So you just click on that, and then what we can do is just reduce the font size slightly. So we're just going to make it so it all fits on one line, and then you can make it italic, you can add a link to it, you can change the text color, and you can change the link color, so we can change things to whatever we need to. And again, you can change the positioning as well. Then if we go down, we have the text. Again, we can just click on this, make it bold, make it italic, change the fonts. And I just want to show you a quick little feature that is available on almost every part of your website. This is where we have sort of personalization. So if we click on this, we can say, for example, if we wanted to personalize it a little bit more, so we could say, hey, and then what we do is we click here and click first name. And then what this is going to do is this is going to customize the email to every single person it's sent to by putting their first name specifically there. You can do this, and then you can also add last name as well, so that it just makes it a little bit more special for them. And at the end, you can always add a little personalization as thank you for shopping with us, for your own self, for your business. But it is nice to always greet in marketing email in this particular way, so make it more personal by doing this. You can also, if you click on this, generate content. So this is AI specifically for Shopify, and this is a great way if you don't know what to write, but you have a topic to write for that you want to write up, then this is perfect for you. So for example, describe content, content type and details. So we type better way to pay. Tone of voice, we want to make it persuasive. And then if we click generate content, it's going to create something. So here we go. This is what is put together for us. Discover the better way to pay at Rosalie Designs. Our online store offers a wide range of stylish products. So as you can see, AI has written a paragraph for me that I can then use, which you then click keep. And then there you go. As you can see, it has now added the writing on there that AI has created. And then what we can do is we can add more. So so we can say a thank you message as well. And then we want to say supportive. Click generate content. And then if you don't like the text so much, you can just change them a little bit. So you can change to expert. So it does change up a little bit. You have to, as you can see, test it around a little bit. Sometimes there are different options and then you can keep them, or you can choose just not to have it and just have what you've got already and just write up your own information. You can just click on the plus button here, add a divider if you wanted to. Again, on the right hand side, you have all of the editing options. So you have the strokes. If you wanted to put dotted lines instead of a straight line, you can change the color and the width and the thickness as well of it also. It is really customizable to how you want your marketing emails to look. And of course, you always meant to make this text not too large. So I do recommend the size of maybe 14 px, just because it is not too large for mobile and computer views. Now, once you've sort of established that, you can add some imagery. So this is just a little space. We also have the imagery here, but we want to move this. So we're going to move this right above, in between the title and the text. So again, everything here is playable, and everything can be moved. So we can get rid of things, so we can delete, we can duplicate things if we wanted to. But again, like I said, we're looking just to create a template, just to create a really clean email, nothing too much. Here we have, obviously, here's how to pay. You can just move things around if you wanted to, or you can get rid of things. So just say we wanted to add, for example, discount code. So you have loads of different sections you can add on here. So we're going to add a discount to where, as you can see, the information comes up to where we would enter all the information we need to do. And then everything would then be applied. But at the moment, we don't have a discount in our back office, so we would have to click create discount. So you would click this and it will take you back to a discount section in your back office area, and this is where it will create the discount. So this, again, there's a separate video on how to do this in my Shopify videos, but we're just going to go straight back to our marketing campaigns and continue editing. So here you go. When we click on emails now, because we've started our emails, we're going to go click back onto the draft that we've been creating and go back onto that. Now, we're not going to create a discount code just because that'll take a little bit of time. We are going to, as you can see, you can add image with text, multi-columns, express checkout, product, so we can add a product as well to the website. There's so many different things you can do to customize this, and then what I would advise is don't make your marketing emails too long, so keep it very short, very sweet, simple. Don't extend it more than what it needs to be. Add relevant buttons and just make it nice, short, and sweet and simple. The longer it is, the less likely people are going to read it. And then obviously at the bottom you have the footer. So the footer is where obviously it displays your information, and the button to unsubscribe. This is just something that is generic for all of the emails that are created. You can either choose a stacked option or default, where it's just laid out like this. I just think the stacked option just looks a little bit more nicer. You can choose to have all your shop information displayed, or you can have it all hidden. So you can choose it to have it all hidden if you wanted to. And additional information you can choose to have, like unsubscribe details. You can choose legal details if you want those written in there as well. And again, those are fully editable with fonts and color as well. Now, just say you're happy with your email, you've got everything on there that you need to do, you've added all the sections that you wanted, and you're happy with the look of it all. you're going to go onto this section here. You're going to make sure that it says all subscribers. Or for example, you've got selections here where it's customers who haven't purchased, customers who have purchased more than once. So you can send these out to whoever you want to target. With the subject, make sure it's catchy. Make sure it's always relating back to the title. So we're going to do the name exactly the same as the title, because this is what we need to focus on, is introducing a better way to pay. And we want people to know that as soon as they read the first line. And then we're going to choose a little bit of a section from our paragraph. And we're going to put that in the preview text, because this is just what's going to appear when that email pops up to someone's phone or to someone's laptop. This is what's going to appear to show a little sneak peek of what's in that email. So we're going to put a little segment from our paragraph into this preview text section. And then in the from section, you'll just want to make sure your email is there, that is the correct email that is going to be showing that it's going to be coming from. So this will be the email that they would respond back to you. If it isn't that email, you just click the edit button, connect the correct email. You will need to verify that, and then it is all good to go. Once that is done, you can send a test to yourself here on the top right hand side, or you can save it as a template. You can send a test to yourself. So if you click send test, you can choose up to 5 emails at once to send it to. I advise sending it to yourself every time you edit it, just to check the sizing, check the buttons, check that the design layout is the way that you want it to be. And then once you've done all of that, then send it to yourself to review for anything else that you want to improve. Now, as you can see, because I don't have a Shopify plan on this particular test website, this review button is the button to which you would then click to go on to the next stages, which will take you to the steps of whether you want to send it immediately or if you want to schedule this post to be sent out on a specific date and time. So you can schedule posts ahead of time, which is great to have, especially if you don't have time to do this throughout your business. You can just, as you can see, it saves even if you go back, so don't worry if you want to go back to it later on. You can just, of course, duplicate them as well, but it is great. It's a great feature to have to schedule your emails, and then it will come up here that it is scheduled. And on here you can continue to edit them, and it will give you emails that are sent, a little bit of a sort of information detail breakdown of the sales that you get. And once you save your templates will be here. In the settings area, you don't really need to do much in this section. Just obviously just double check that your sender email is the email that you want to be in. And then open tracking, optimize, open tracking, you just want to keep that just because it balances the email rates that are open, so you want to keep that on there. And then if you wanted to get your templates put together, you can just click customize in the template branding, and then this is all pretty simple and straightforward to do, so that everything is really easy to navigate every time you create a marketing email, and you don't have to keep creating it from scratch basically, so you can do it to all your colors. But if you have any questions at all, please do write in the comments, and please make sure to like and subscribe to my page for more videos and more guides to help you through your Shopify or your Wix website. If you don't have the time to send marketing emails out, I do offer a email marketing maintenance website service to where I get these sorted every month for you. So it is something that I would do in high detail. This whole entire bit that we've just recorded, I would do it all myself and get that pre-set up for you. Any questions, please leave it in the comments, and thank you for watching this video.